MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. This is the scene just before we came on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from MetLife Stadium. This will make it into the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Carrier for Pittsburgh.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass. And trying for Washington, but the pass intercepted. Picked by Julian Love. And this one will be brought back to the 22. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Jones now throwing on first down. He's got his man. This is Tate. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Barkley. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Giants are going to take a first quarter lead.
The kick is
It's up, it's good, and the Giants have a 7-0 lead.
7. Steelers nothing. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Ryan Switzer on the return. And And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They had the auspicious beginning to the season, a first drive turnover. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. The completion good. This is Eric Ebron. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks.
1st down.
From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's going to launch it for Washington. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington, 50 yards. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
The kick is good.
Boswell good with the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season, and they'll get another shot here with a 1st and 10. Now a deep ball here hauled in just past the 50. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this?
And 7.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Looking for Shepard. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. That one will go down as 33 yards on the 3rd down conversion. Here's Jones on 1st down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. The ball on the 8 still could get a 1st down technically, 2nd and 7. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Giants have taken the lead. Gano now to add the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
The score, Giants 14, Steelers 7. Graham Gano set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
23 yards on the play.
23 yards.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target, and he didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. Tackle made that time by Dalvin Tomlinson.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Ebron caught left side. Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
First down, Pittsburgh.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown,
Anthony McFarland with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point now by Boswell. He missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Chris Boswell to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Intended for Darius Slayton. Incomplete. Joe Hayden on the coverage.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Now Saquon Barkley. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 11 more on that one and another first down. Consecutive plays now where that offensive line has really created a lot of space.
And we've seen the confidence rise, haven't we? It borders on arrogance now, and that's that good arrogance, believing you can run the football whenever you get good and ready.
first down carry for Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup.
The ball carrier. He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From just shy of midfield, Jones. It's hauled in by Shepard.
Jones' pass complete to Sterling Shepard. That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
10 at the 34.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
Let's go, defense. Out of time. It's out of time.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32-yard line. Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
throwing Jones. He completes it to Tate. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
First down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had a big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A first carry for the Clemson man, Wayne Gallman. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
He was taken
2nd and 6 from the 10.
4 yards on the pickup.
This is Gallman. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Good for a Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Tate bringing it in for the Giant touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they will watch this one land in the end zone. That'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. On first down, they'll start with McFarland. He'll have a first down past the 40. And now the rookie's free. Past the 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Anthony McFarland making quite a splash with his 2nd touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Steelers are within a 2-point conversion of tying this game. And now Big Ben will lead the Steelers up to go for 2. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 20.
It's saying they pay me.
10,
I'll do this for you.
and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way.
Steelers 19.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
The first down screen pass, good for 5.
It's a gain of 5.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down now. Barkley, only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
Barkley, the ball carrier.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
It's a gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 3.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. First down for the Giants as they pick up 12. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Barkley with a carry on first down, and he'll get about 4. So 2nd and 6 forthcoming. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. And they give this time to the tailback. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
Saquon Barkley on the carry.
Now Jones from the gun on 3rd down. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Jones. He dumps it off to Barkley. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
And 1.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard.
Watch the run, watch the run. 955, 955.
From the gun, Jones. And he finds Shepard. Touchdown, Giants. Sterling Shepard there to make the grab. And the Giants add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Graham Gano set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will not be fielded. It's a touchback and comes out to the 25.
5-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, wide open, complete. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Juju Smith-Schuster as the first half is winding down. And the Steelers get the quick strike touchdown. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by the Michigan man, Jabril Peppers. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this one will not be handled. It's into the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
10 options galore here, second and a few inches. So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season, as we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Chris Boswell to kick off for
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone, and he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had an ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
and 1.
Now Jones. Got a man, Slayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line.
That's Williams on
the loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
48-yard line.
Off-play action, Jones. And his throw here's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and it's third down.
Incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Jones throwing on third and long. They'll get this out to Barkley, complete. And a nice job there defensively. They get him to the ground short of the first, right around the 42.
Fourth down.
Jones now throwing on fourth down. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Tate. It's a first down, his fourth catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
38-yard line.
They always talk about big-time players make big-time plays in big-time moments. I think that fourth down qualified. That was a heck of a throw.
Eluding the pressure right. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Second and 10, third quarter of the season opener. A give to Barkley out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
On the carry.
Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
Here's Jones. to throw on third down. And Ingram holds it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 22-yard line. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
The tackle made
just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Jones dumps it off to Lewis. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. It'll be a gain of 8 yards, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. This is Barkley, and he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. Now Jones, off play action. Being chased out left. He'll try and run it. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down. Back to throw. Jones. The quick slant caught. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. Sterling Shepard, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
37, Steelers 25. Set to kick off.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they'll watch this one fall in the end zone, and that'll be a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper, and they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
5 yards. And a Steeler first down.
And that's going to do it. Clock hits zeros. They're not going to get another playoff. Time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Flush to his right. Washington's got it. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown.
Number 13,
James Washington. Already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Steelers have now made this a 1-score game. And it's no good. Well, that could be a critical miss here in a 1-score game in the 4th.
Chris Boswell, the kicker.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Barkley. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 1.
Someone moved. Flag is out. That's going to be 5 yards.
And that'll drive coaches crazy. You work all week on dealing with loud crowds, on dealing with motion, and then you have a guy jump.
Well, that's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. Off the play fake. Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. First down Giants. Jones to Ingram. First down, Barkley, and he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Again, it's Barkley. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46.
He was tackled at the
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. He'll get about 4 here, down to the 43-yard line. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Couldn't just sit on it here, could they? Had to throw the ball on 3rd down. Got the big completion in the pickup. Fresh set of downs now. They've got to feel great.
And defensively a backbreaker. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Barkley, a first down and more. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. 25 yards the pickup there and also a first down. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll run with Barkley. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is first guy there, hold him up. 2nd, 3rd guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. A big play if you think about it right now in this season opener. It's 3rd and goal. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Ready
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Barkley. And they'll get him down here at about the 5-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to make it a 2-score game. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but, boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Roethlisberger's pass intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the
line of scrimmage. The 37 on 1st and 10. Off play action. Jones. And this is Shepard on the catch. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 17 yards and a Giant 1st down. Looks like he'll throw here. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
40.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
So a victory here for the men in blue, the New York Giants. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. It's going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Giants, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll hit the road next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for Pittsburgh, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll have a tough one at home next week against the Denver Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.